Alright guys, welcome to another Tabletop Miniatures video. This is on our studio camera. So this is our Stormcast Eternal studio army. This is the first army that my wife, who's one of our studio painters, has painted up all by herself. I have not helped her in any way, shape, or form. This is a really good representation of kind of what you get with tabletop miniatures. This is painted to our tabletop standard, which is what we paint everything to. So one caveat is just off the bat is that she does. So the heroes are probably a little less detailed than we do, because we do give our heroes a little more detail than the standard troopers, so they really stand out. They are more detailed, they're just not quite up to where we'd have them. So we are a commission studio. You can commission with us to assemble and paint your miniatures and get them from gray plastic on a sprue to a beautiful army like this on the tabletop. You can contact us at tabletopminiatures@gmail.com. And don't forget, we also have a web store at tabletopminiatures.com, where you can pick up your miniatures. Especially if you're going to commission with us, you get 25% off. So that's a great way to pick up inexpensive miniatures to get your armies, 1, bought, and 2, tabletop ready. So enough of that, let's go ahead and take a look. So this is a Stormcast Eternal's army. When I first started collecting this, I really wanted a shooty Stormcast Eternal's army. I mean, I know they do well, they do okay in close combat and everything, but I really liked some of the cool shooting that they had. So this can be played, like I said, in my opinion, this is a very shooty army, and I'll show you why when we're done. So this army total has, I think it's 21 sequitors, has 10 of the evocators, I think is what they're called, and we'll go through and look at them all. It has 10 liberators, it has 3 judicators, I don't know what those winged guys are called. It has 6, gosh, I cannot remember the names. It has 6, basically with the long bows, the long ranged crossbow guys, and then it has 3 of the short ranged, like the multi-shot crossbows. It also has 5 castigators, and then there's 8 of the ballista crew. So that is one portion. So this isn't quite 100% finished. So I'll be painting up the ballistas, and we'll just take a quick peek over here. So there's Vanden Hammerhand, and then the lady, I don't know what the other lady is on the Griff Charger, and then there's 4 ballistas, and then the other spell. So those aren't quite painted. I'll be painting up those to get them the way we want them. But like I said, really proud of her. She did a fantastic job. So let's go ahead and take a look real close into these miniatures. I'm going to quickly grab. Doesn't have those cards. All right, so let's take a quick look. So one of my favorite units in the game for Stormcast are the evocators, and these guys are fan-flippin-tastic. They hit really hard, and I did grab a couple of specialty guys who are going to be like the leaders of the 2 5-man groups. So let's see if we can get some good close-ups. There we go. So we the armor, we went black. We did a dry brush, like a somber gray dry brush. This is all Vallejo paint. And then we edge highlighted with like a ghost gray, a really light gray. And then we washed pretty much the whole model, but the tabards, the white tabards, we washed pretty much everything in that blue GW wash. So like we did and I'll kind of pan around. I like him, he's cool too. So like I said, we did the cloaks blue, with like a lighter blue highlight, then washed it. The silver, it's the gunmetal gray. with a a highlight of silver, and then you wash it. And I think we washed it before we did the highlight of silver. Yeah, and so let's take a look. So like I said, I really like how these guys turned out. I think they are fan-flippantastic. They're fun units to play. Then you have your castigators, and I like the tabards. I like the white tabards. I think it really makes the unit stand out, and all the other colors stand out. And we'll get a close-up of like one of them. So there's the sequitors with mauls and hammers. Then we have a Lord Ordinator and a Knight Incantor as some units. There's also a Lord Reliquer that we have to paint up that I don't have here. Oh, and a Knight Venator, the one with the bow. So these are the Liberators, which look. I'm gonna scoot my Ordinator out of the way so we can get. Oops, sorry guys. So we can get a better. So you can see like the bluish hint of the armor, which is what we were really going for. And then there's the winged guys. I'm gonna turn them, lift them up so you can see them better. And we got all the range. Now I'm not a big fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of the castigators. I don't think their shooting is that good. And then here are the bows, and those are the multi-shots. And then another unit of 3. And then of course you have the ballista crew. So yeah, they turned out really well. My wife picked the color scheme. I did help her. Oh, let's look at the heroes real quick. I think I already looked at them. And the Lord Ordinator is fan-flippantastic. Expensive for 40 points or $40 for a model, but he makes the ballista so much better. Let's do the Knight Incantor real quick. A lot of detail on her. I love their staffs. Their staffs are fantastic. Some beautiful staffs with these. So yeah, like I said, all in all, she did a fantastic job. She's really coming along as a painter. She's been helping paint in the studio for a while now, and like I said, this was her. I'm just like, here you go, paint it up, have fun. I'll help you talk things out, but really, I mean, she did the basing and everything. So anyway, so like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. This is a fantastic army. We're gonna get some battle reports going. Our goal is to start pumping out battle reports basically on a weekly basis, at least one battle report a week. We do have, I created a Patreon page, and that's really, I mean, if you guys want to help, that is really basically everything that you donate to the Patreon page frees up time, because my biggest thing is I have only so much time, and so the more you donate on the Patreon page, the more time it frees up, and therefore the more content we can produce, especially, like I said, battle reports and things of that nature. So feel free to, there'll be a description down in the link down below. Feel free to, we would love for you to to support us on Patreon. So, or like I said, you can buy miniatures from our shop that supports us, or you can commission with us. All these are different ways that you can help us support us. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy the content, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.